Hey guys, today we are going to be learning about a special function that is in Python. So it's called Init, and before we get to that, I just want to congratulate you for getting to the final video in the course. I'm glad you stuck with me this long. Let's finish it out strong. So basically, Init is the constructor in Python. So a constructor is a bit of code that runs as soon as we create an object. So let's just hop into it. So the way you define init is you say def underscore underscore, which is sometimes referred to as a dunderscore. So dunderscore init dunderscore. This has to be called exactly dunderscore init dunderscore for this to work. If it's named anything else, Python just treats it like a normal function, and that won't work for us. So just like our other functions, we have to begin by giving the self as the first parameter, and now we can actually start defining our function. So to start off, I'll just say something simple like print an object was created. And for now, let's just run this and see what happens. So an object was created, I'm attacking for 20 damage was our output, and the reason why is as soon as we I'll just show you, just to make it real simple. I'm just going to print a straight line. And when we run this, we can see an object was created before, we see that print out before this line was. And the reason why is because when we say ogre is equal to enemy, we are creating a new object, which means our constructor or our dunderscore init dunderscore function must run. So that is when an object was created gets printed out. Then we print out this line, then we print out I'm attacking for 20 damage. So here's where the cool stuff happens. So init allows us to take one enemy class and make different objects from it. So let me just kind of show you what I mean. So instead of saying attack is always 20, health is always 100, I'm going to ask for more information. I'm going to add parameters to my init function, and I'm going to say E for enemy underscore attack, E health. So that's just what I wanted to call those. And then what I'll say is self dot attack is equal to E attack. Self dot health is equal to E health. So now I can delete these. And what's happening here is I'm asking for information when I create my object, and then that is going to be equal to the attack and health of this enemy. And because we're referring to a particular object, we're referring to the particular enemy, we have to use this self dot notation again. So let me show you this in action. So when I'm creating my object of type enemy, I have to give it two pieces of information now. So I say I want my attack to be 30 and my health to be 200. So now, as soon as this line of code runs, we run our constructor, we give it attack of 30 and a health of 200, and then we set those equal to variables that belong to our object, ogre. So now when we say ogre.enemy attack, we're looking at this same value that we set up here. So now we should see I'm attacking for 30 damage. And we do. So now I'll show you why this is so useful. So I can say orc is equal to enemy, and it has 40 damage and 50 health. So then I'll say orc dot enemy attack. And when we run this, you can see this was our first print. So same thing as last time, but now we have another object being created, and this was from orc, and then when orc attacks, it attacks for 40 damage. So that's how you use init. That's how you create different statted objects from the same class. So again, this isn't super important for you to understand. It's just good so that if you see it, you know what you're looking at. So thanks again for watching my course. I hope you guys learned something. I hope to have some more content on my channel soon, so be sure to check that out. Have a great day, guys.